Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome to another Mindset Moody moment with yours truly, Mindset Moody. How often do you reflect on your past? I recently had a change of thought concerning how to reflect on the past, but also the why behind reflecting on your past. There are a lot of people who do not agree with or subscribe to therapy, working with a therapist, working with a counselor. As a licensed professional counselor associate, aka a licensed mental health counselor, I'm going to always promote and encourage people to find a really good therapist to not only help them process trauma, but help them just to have a sounding board or even an echo chamber to discuss the things that are happening in their real lives. Sometimes a lot of people go back and reflect on the past and they look at it from a right versus wrong lens, not realizing that even if you go back to the past, you most likely would make the same decision or do the same thing or experience the same type of situation. What's key when you go back and reflect on the past is to not do it from a negative perspective. Who you are now and who you were then are usually two different people. You most likely have more information, more knowledge, more understanding, and more wisdom now. So it's helpful to look back in the past if it's still affecting you in your present. But sometimes it's also good to look at the past to realize that everything happened for a reason and certain things had to happen whether you wanted them to happen or not so that you can be where you are today. The past is very powerful, but some people continually go back to the past and they use that to create an identity or to remain a victim. I've said it time and time again, everything starts and ends with your mindset. And it's okay to not be okay, but when you know you're not okay, you got to do something about it. So when you effectively start to analyze the past, learn to forgive yourself. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make bad decisions. Learn from them. Stop repeating them. But have grace and mercy with yourself so that you can not just be present, but so that you can move forward. Because every loss can be a lesson and every loss can be a win if you change your perspective. Thank you for tuning in to another Mindset Moody moment with yours truly, Mindset Moody. Shalom.